Ayo, it's G-Mo motherfucking Ski.
Sid Jones, Gorilla Voltage approved.
I'm here with my nigga Sid Jones.
Watch that Sid Jones show. Sid Jones.
Sid Jones. You motherfuckers better subscribe.
Check out Sid Jones' channel.
But if you got it fucked up, let me remind you.
Fuck what you think. Fuck what you think.
Fuck what you think.
Fuck what you think.
Fuck what you heard.
Fuck what you think.
Sid Jones, baby.
Sid Jones motherfucking YouTube channel.
It's what you hearing, motherfucker. G-Mo Ski, Imp Gang, Phil, bitch. Sid Jones, in the place to be. Lars.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rep That Wicked. I'm your host, Sid Jones, and to those of you who are new subscribers, new viewers, I welcome you to Sidzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fucking amazing. This episode is going to change the paradigm of everything that we have been doing. I guarantee it. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's going to be at Lethal Weekend, including the homie Lex the Hexmaster, who's also released Marching in Fire with the homies that are fucking, oh my god, this dude is like, this song is something you guys need to check out. It's Suda Kane. He's fucking insane. This song is something that I hope that we see at Lethal Weekend, and I'm 99.99999% sure that we will be seeing him performing this track live. The link is in the description for the track. I hope you guys will check it out. But he's not the only one that's putting out fucking tracks or merch, ladies and gentlemen. Down over at the Magic Ninja Entertainment shop, we've got some... For those of you that aren't familiar with this channel, we've got a couple of people that may or may not like me. We were having a discussion real quick about WWE popsicles. Now, these are ice cream popsicles. They were one of my favorite things growing up as a kid. So this guy said, yo, why don't you focus on your energy and try and make fucking bringing back these WWE popsicles happen? Well, Magic Ninja Entertainment came and they answered with this. I couldn't believe it. When I saw this pop up, I was like, son of a bitch. We get to fucking tell you guys, we told you so. I'm fucking excited. Best believe I'm copping this shirt. Just because I know for a fact that when somebody's got a demand, Magic Ninja Entertainment makes the answer. Now, those of you who aren't familiar with me, I do a lot of projects. I do a lot of things with artists. I do a lot of promotions, things like that. I've got the homie B.I. when I came up with this Lars charm that we do for only giveaways, and we're doing it with Lethal Weekend packages, by the way. An opportunity. All you got to do is share this flyer with your friends, tag Sid Jones in it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and then the winners will be announced in July. Now, also coming out in July, ladies and gentlemen, we've got this. The How to Gag a Maggot short film by Jimmy Donn, directed and written by him himself. And King Gordy is also going to be featured. How to Gag a Maggot was an album. It was a concept album that came out between Jimmy Donn and King Gordy. Now, I'm excited. Not only did I get to be a part of this music video, but we've got some behind the scenes that we're going to be posting just right around the time of the release. Some pictures y'all will be seeing on my fucking Instagram, so make sure you guys are checking that shit out for real, because everything that's about to pop off is going to be absolutely insane. We've got things that are going on with Rocks TV. We're going to go see King Gordy at Summer Rap Jam. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a damn good summer. I'm telling you guys right now, I am booked all throughout the summer. And not only am I booked throughout the summer, but it came to my attention that on July 7th, we are getting another album from my true friend, a dude who I've worked with out in the mountains of New Hampshire. His name is Wolfgang, and I'm featured on this album. Ladies and gentlemen, you got your wish. You get to hear Sid Jones on a fucking track. I can't wait for you guys to check that shit out as well. Now, this dude, he's called the Lil One, and you have to check this out for yourself, guys, because I'm not going to ruin this for you, but you need to pay attention to this. Go follow Jimmy Donn. There's a story about Lil One that y'all need to be hearing. So, the link is in the description for the track. The link is in the description for Jimmy Donn's Facebook. You guys need to make sure that you're checking all this shit out. I promise you, you won't regret it. Now, there's one more artist. He did a remake. It's a remix, a remake, and it's the shit. I love this shit. And it was quite possibly one of the most interesting songs that I've heard in recent weeks. And it's from the homie Red. Now, Red is my dude. I love this guy. This guy, he does all sorts of music with that Detroit sound. I dig him. Like, if you guys like that rap music, that's got that passion, it's got that deepness to it. Again, my favorite song to this day is Memories. I love that song. Now, I know y'all are starting to dig Red. So we're still doing the t-shirt giveaway, hashtag Rapper Red. And on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, hashtag Rapper Red, your favorite song from him. And 3 winners will be decided for getting a red t-shirt. Now, with all this out the way, ladies and gentlemen, everything that we have talked about, there is something else that's come to my attention. And this is something that's been a request, and I didn't want to do it. While I've been doing all these projects, while I'm doing the hosting in Lethal Weekend, I'm featured on an album, I've been in music videos, Grimy with Bizarre and King Gordy, I've been in all of these different things, doing all these different projects. We have done all of these. If it wasn't for the people supporting this channel, none of this would have come to fruition. None of this would have happened. So, we got to talk about something, guys. And this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a very, very long time. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be the easiest thing I've ever done. I promise you. But it needs to be said. So those of you that have been waiting for me to talk about it, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about what it truly is like to work at Aldi. So it starts like this, okay? You get hired, you go through 2-3 different interviews, and then you go to welcoming day. Now, if you've ever felt like you've been patronized before, if you ever felt like you were in a first grade classroom, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming day is that kind of an experience. If you like it, if you enjoy that kind of fucking feeling that you get when people talk to you, look no further than welcoming day at Aldi's, ladies and gentlemen, because let me tell you, they will patronize the fuck out of you, hand you some fucking Aldi swag, and tell you, by the way, you're timed on everything, because ladies and gentlemen, you are timed on everything. Pallets. You've got towers of pallets that you are timed on that you have to take down, and you have to get done 4 to 6 of these bitches in a day. And before you add, well, wait a second, aren't there products that's like it's all the same thing, so it's really easy? Nope, because those pallets don't count. They still got to get done, but they don't count towards your time. They don't count against it, but if you knock something over, spill something off of one of these fucking ginormous fucking behemoths, and it cracks and breaks, you got to clean that shit up. And guess what? That goes against your time. So, if that interests you, then apply at Aldi. Now, also, there's been a lot of customer complaints with product, because if we're not breaking them off pallets, we're breaking them in your carts. We are smashing pickle jars. We are crushing your bread. Your hard-earned cash for all of your groceries is going to last the month is absolutely destroyed. And guess what? No one at Aldi's gives a fuck. I promise. But if you scan too slow, if you're doing this motion like this, you know, just kind of waving your day away, waving your life away, it's kind of saying goodbye life, goodbye personal life, goodbye individuality that Aldi's has stripped from me. While you're doing that and you're thinking about how bad you want to kill yourself, you're smashing all of these groceries. And if you're going too slow, to prevent this from happening, you will be scolded, you will be brought into the office, and they will be very dickish is the best way I can put it. Now, I know I shouldn't be cussing and swearing because there could be kids that are watching this, but I'm here to tell you guys, it's the truth. They are absolute pricks. And if you don't believe me on just this alone, well, then you're going to love this. So in my first 3 weeks, I wanted to be done with it. And I'll tell you why. There's this one manager that I had. He was a shift manager, I should probably add. And this shift manager, I was supposed to be out at noon, okay? I was supposed to be out at noon, and I'm like, I'm dipping. I'm done. And he said, no, I need you to stay. Really? Like, it's my 1/2 day I've got all week. Like, you're going to make me stay? Fine. So, 1 o'clock rolls around. Well, I might as well go grab a break. I'm going to grab a break real quick. Nope, can't do that. Okay. So, 2:30 rolls around. Still no break. I didn't get out of there till 4 o'clock. A 10-hour shift, mind you. A 10-hour shift, no break. Which, by the way, Aldi, I'd like to address to you, is illegal in the state of Michigan. I'm just saying, unless you're privately owned, which you're not, it is absolutely 110% illegal to do something like this. So it gets better. It gets better. So not only are you not getting your breaks, but not only are you stuck working there because, oh, let me tell you, the hours there are fucking prime. So you get your days off. Kinda, sorta ish. So here's what happened. My girl and I were going out on a date, right? We're going out on a date. We're going to go catch a movie. 11 o'clock in the morning, I get a call. Hey, can you come in? No, I'm about to go catch this film. Click. We go to the movies. I come back. I'm out on the back steps. It's my day off before a 10-day stretch. A 10-day stretch plus 1 day off, then 2 days right after that. By the way, 6 a.m. shifts following thereafter. So I'm like, I gotta work these fucking 10 days as my 1 day off. I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. So I go outside, I crack a beer, pop a cigarette in my mouth, right? My phone goes off. It's Aldi. Again. We really need you to come in. No, because I'm about to go do a 10-day stretch. No, thank you. If you do this, we'll give you a day off. So wait. How long do you need me? Because I got to come in at 6 a.m. tomorrow. How later you need me? Just until we don't need you. Well, that's pretty fucking vague, isn't it? So, turns out, I go into work at fucking, 6 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. I'm there till about 10 o'clock at night, helping everybody close. Because if you think you're getting out at 9, you's a funny dude. You's a funny chick. Because that shit's bullshit. You were there till whenever everything's done. You were your own cleaning team. You were your own stalker. You were your own cashier. You do everything under God's hot sun with the max of 3 other people. So, good luck to you guys. I am so glad I ain't there anymore. So, I go there till 10 o'clock at night. Get there for my 6 a.m. shift. Then I'm doing all this, like, it's fucking with my sleep schedule, right? I'm about like 6, 7, 8 days in. And I'm fucking exhausted. My sleep schedule's fucked. I got everything else I'm doing, which, by the way, I can't talk about at Aldi. I can't talk about this. I can't talk about my books. Nothing. But everyone can talk about their trips to Germany, their camping weekends with their kids. They can talk about all this other shit. But they will strip you of your individuality when it comes to people who are doing things for themselves. I say again, if you're doing something for yourself, they don't want you to talk about it, not with coworkers or customers. And even though the customers are great and they don't mind hearing it, and actually some of them ask questions about it, can't do it. No, not at all. No, you have no individuality. You have no personality outside of that place. And it gets worse. So there's this fucking lady. She is the district manager. And she gets she gets in my face like from across the table, right? And she's telling me all this, that, and the other of like telling this other supervisor off, this store manager, the shift lead, whatever, that I was telling her off. So I looked at my store supervisor. I says, did it look like that I was going off on this woman in any of the videos? Did it look like, because you've seen me go off on you. Did it look like that? I want to see the video clips. Show me the fucking video clips. And again, why people do this, I don't know. But fucking face to face with Sid Jones in my fucking personal space. Again, if I'm not fucking you, I'm not interested. So she goes, you don't get to make demands. Bullshit. If I'm being accused of some shit, best fucking believe that I get to see that footage. That I get to fucking make demands. Because you're fucking with Sid Jones. And I'm not cool with that. So she looks at me, she goes, next time we have an outburst like this, I'm going to ask for your keys. I set my keys on the table. I said, take them. Supervisor goes, you need to go on your break. Like, you need to go take a break. And that woman was nice to me ever since. They never canned me for that. If you go into a place, any place of work, and have a bit of a spine, they won't fire you. They'll just make your life fucking miserable to the point where you want to quit. Because they don't want to have to pay fucking unemployment on your ass. So they're making my life miserable. Allow me to give you that same fucking courtesy. Let me return that fucking favor. So, the whole story with fucking Angie getting right fucking there. You know what I'm saying? I'll say a fucking name. Angie's fucking right there. And, oh my God. They said that they didn't know what was said. Now, I've gone off on my store supervisor before. I've gone off on him many a times. He knows what it's like when I'm pissed. He's seen it. Listen, can you come in an hour early? I know you don't like doing pallets. Oh, and by the way, I'm disappointed you. Take that hour, shove it up your ass, bro. For real. And that's why this whole thing perpetuated. Was from day one. They patronize, they ridicule, they strip you of everything. They will take from you. They will take your days off. They will make you stay late. It's fucking horrid over there. But there is one fucking saving grace. And that's the customers. Because the customers, they don't know about any of this bullshit. They're sick of their groceries being crushed. They're sick of fucking having pickles being fucking strewn all over the fucking floor. Which, by the way, yo ass is stuck picking up. because you broke it because you were going too fucking fast to keep up with all the times that they wanted you to go faster, to improve on all this. And every time you fuck up, anytime you don't get a pallet done under 20 minutes, it's stacked to the fucking ceiling. Anytime that you don't fucking get anything done like that, they bring you to the office and give you a talking to every goddamn time. And when you go to punch out, you got to count down your drawer. And when you count down your fucking drawer, they'll sit there and talk to you. I just need one more thing from you. Oh, we need to have a conversation that's going to take up an hour of your time. I know you don't have plans because all you do is work here at Aldi. Remember that. Suck my motherfucking dick, cunt. So everything perpetuates. Everything gets worse and worse and worse. Being singled out because of a fucking studded vest that somebody didn't like. Discrimination, by the way, I'd like to add. It gets bad over there for everybody. Because when they treat you like that, it puts your coworkers in a bad space. Because when you're having a fucking blowout, like I do with my supervisor, and you've got other people like, his supervisor is giving him a what for? Actually, no. Sid Jones is in there screaming in his motherfucking face, and I'm going home. Everyone else got to leave early. Everyone else got to leave on time. Everyone else got to do this, that, and the other. Everyone else got their breaks, but not Sid Jones. So Sid Jones doesn't get mad. Sid Jones gets even. And this is me getting even. Now, you all know the story. You all know the truth. And it gets far worse from there. Believe you me, there's probably some shit that I haven't even mentioned that I've probably forgotten. But let me tell you one thing. The customers are fucking amazing. I miss them very much. There was an elderly woman used to bring me in candy all the time. There was people that come in. We'd sit there and chit chat. You need to go and get something done. And the constant, what are you working on? If you don't have something in your hands, if you're not looking like you're fucking running a mile fucking race, they go, what are you working on next? What's your plans? What are you doing? Why are you counting your drawer down? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You work at Aldi's. Like, we should pretty much have cots for our employees. Oh, and by the way, if you have any idea of what it's like to work at your job and things like that, remember that some of that shit that they're doing might be illegal. This shit doesn't just happen at Aldi. But this happened to me at Aldi. Now, I've worked in some places. It was dog shit. But let me tell you something. I wasn't forced to stay late. And they never called me on my days off unless it was a motherfucking emergency. In Sweden, if anybody calls their employees on their days off, they get fined. We should adopt that. We should do what we can to try and make things better for people. We should try and look out for others. But at Aldi, it ain't like that. Every man for himself. And any excuse they find, you left your coworkers hanging because you called in sick. Which, by the way, I never did. 7-8 months of working there. I never called out. I showed up early, busted my ass for that job, and got fucking nothing for it but ridicule and being fucking treated like trash, patronized, and everything else in between. I miss those customers, but I don't miss that shithole. I don't miss the way I was treated. It's being under fucking construction right now, and they're still open. Sounds like a safety hazard to me. They paved their fucking driveway, not even dry yet. Still open. There's fucking people rolling into their fucking cars, and the fucking cement's got fucking tire marks on it to this day. So that's what it's like to work at Aldi. Bust your ass. Do what we tell you to do. No matter what, do not take your breaks until this is finished. Do not fucking have any confrontation with anybody, but if somebody's got an issue with you, best believe that we're going to have a sit down talk about it. Oh, I'll give you a fucking sit down. Mark my fucking words, because that shit, I've made a promise to myself, I made the promise to the people on this channel, and I've made a promise to everybody else under God's hot sun. Never again will I allow myself to be treated that way. Ever. And guess what? I made damn good on that promise. Mark my fucking words. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Jones. This has been probably the best Rep That Wicked I have ever done. Please check out the music and the merch below. Please make sure you're checking out MNEshop.com. All the links are in the description for everything you see here and more. And if you ain't down with any of this, if you're coming up with some sort of excuse as to why it's okay to treat your employees that way, fuck what you think. And I'll see you guys in the Situation Room on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys on the road. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. And I thank you for your support on this channel.